Okay, Windows fixed after like 5 minutes. It's time. Right. We're in a new place. Everything's probably leveled up, yeah. No breeding. Breeding's gonna take a few minutes. Not much to do besides go back. I think I finished the first floor, right? And if I did, then... yeah, I don't really think we should do that big monster right now, so we go to floor 2. Or Alice breeding. There's always Alice breeding going on. How big is this floor? Huh? Well, time to get exploring. Wait. Oh my gosh, there's ice physics here? Oh, 3 peso. What? You didn't have to do it this early. You're right to inform me? Well, you're not informing me because I have found it. The game has unfortunately informed me. Catclaw. Ice. Ice mechanics or... okay, 2 things. First of all, I've determined I don't like how it's clipping on my left monitor, so I'm gonna do 3 peso lower difficulty of dungeon puzzles. Wait, what am I doing? What did I just duplicate? I think I was duplicating. I think I did this. Actually, it was what I was previously doing. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna... fuck, I pressed the wrong thing. I wanted to change resolution first. Go back to 17... or no, go back 1280, 720. And me for playing easy mode? You're right, you got me. I'm playing on easy. Pull up. But, no. Okay. Bro, did I not just put it to the freaking right thing? I had to back out of the screen. Poop. Okay, load the game. Don't worry. For the 5th time, we'll get this working how I want it to. Also, what do you mean he lowered difficulty of dungeon puzzles? What does that even mean? Made the gimmick of 3F of the swamp dungeon easier. Added floor reset events before the puzzles on 2nd floor of swamp dungeon to use if you mess up while solving them. Wait, you tell me 3 Peso had some questionable dungeon design? Weird. I don't believe it. Get back to the exploration. Wait, we got fruit? Yeah, let's get that egg, baby! Those tasty greens, okay. See if I can't get this for... Oh, we're just getting all the fruit. More eggs? Dude, we're just egged out of our mind. Arded dagger. Go, Roomba. I kind of forgot that I had room. Why is... Also, second question. Why is Renko not in front of Rumia? How big is this? Yeah, at least it's not filled with ice so far. Well, I just had to mention the ice, didn't I? Ooh. This guy is a problem. (16) anti-purification. Goodbye, Junko. He's in this game, yeah. No item drops? Are you kidding me? From the rare enemy? Oh my gosh, bros. What are we doing here, people? Oh yeah, I have Juno. Did I remove Remy from the party? I wonder. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. And that's Mage's Sovereign. I guess we're just exploring the entire outer perimeter of this stratum before we do anything else. I lied. Sunstone, okay. More fruit. We got some more golden grains. Wait, there's a... Right over here. Nice damage, Renko. Renko has no, muff anymore, so Koishi can come in for a short time. We all get exploded by a random golden cat, and then we're forced to leave anyway. Huge! Symbol of Faith. 2 of them. Cool. If 3 Fairies of Light would be in this game. Where's Diasay? Where's a fairy that's not Chirno? Great dodge, my goat. Just kill the rat. The others can kill this guy, surely. You're silenced? Actually washed, Mailing. More counter scarves? I don't have enough scarves. I need more. Glad the game understands. More lockbox keys, okay. Not even up that far. I'm literally at the start. Oh my goodness, how big is this floor? Alice, when are you going to be done breeding? So I have an excuse to go back and get Junko. And there's more ice over here. Why is there ice on, like, this? Like, this floor. Like, this... Excuse me. Does this kill any of them? Yeah, sure does. The Baka Neko lived on 3%. Wait, was that a get it up? I already had one of these. Oh, they made this item. They crippled the item. No, my beloved plus 30% to all stats. Enlivens a certain body part, exciting you. Taking too much is apparently very dangerous. So careful with that. Average ice next to spring in Japan moment. Yeah, here's our lovely, like, Hockey Gokuro looking cherry blossom stuff. Filled with ice. I don't trust this chest. This chest can have a secret. Oh, no, it's just ice. Right, why would I expect secrets on this floor when they could just make them ice puzzles instead? What is this? Go back things, some mechanisms you feel it's running his whole magic. New path might be open. Am I turning it on or off? Or is it just, like, permanently set? We'll see. Oh, Alice is done breathing. I got more achievements. Yippee-ki-yay. 10 rare enemies. Okay, Alice, sub-equipment, boom! I don't even know if this is something I should be doing, but I am. What's my soul status looking like again? Alright, I need souls, on top of other things as well. But I'm also just missing souls. Those extras for cash? No, you must make them as large as possible. Actually, wait, you know what I should be doing? Whenever I come back, I should always just check you, see if there's anything super cheap. Out of curiosity for Chirbo, if anyone can, if anyone knows off the top of my head, some of these items, will they reset on their own, or do I have to buy them in order for them to, like, reset into different items? Buy all break items. What's a break item? Oh, these. Item that says break item, of course. But do I have to buy the item before it resets to a new item, or will it just reset over itself automatically? It will eventually reset. Okay. Let me in. Might as well grab the fruit while we're here. Fresh milk. That doesn't sound like fruit. There's some more fruit up there. Let's go this way. Let us see what there is to see in this wonderful world of cherry blossoms and ice. We got a chest. We got some element flasks. Pretty sure Chino was just selling me those. Where is she getting these? There's actually nothing else on the left I can get to until I go to that down part, so I might as well make my way there. Didn't know how convenient. Oh, look at this poor little mouse. It's in the trash. Who's throwing away elemental flasks? Especially elemental flasks that we can use to craft things. Big chest. Broken lead heart. Some good bulk. Some really nice bulk. Killing innocent animals. You're no well-known animal slayer. You're no well-known bully. What's over here? Nice. You deal no damage. Was that another scarf? Dude, you can never have enough scarves. I like how all these, like, squares have that one line down the middle just to make me have to go down them. Because you have to explore everything. So, okay, is this... No, this doesn't get me to that. No, this gets me to this chest, though. Source of... That's a lot of MP. Although MP is very high in this game. Or at least higher than 2. Oh, look at that blossoming fairy. It's dead. To be fair, can I blame Shiro for killing innocent animals looking at what I'm doing? Flowing dress. Okay, that was needed for Notori. If she's the like one of the ones I want to go for next. We'll see, we'll see. Depends on like what souls we get and what other things happen, but like we now at least have that option. Yappa yappa. Restricted maintenance. He did a bit tone it down a bit, didn't he? Some spots on the right there, but I can explore those. By spots, I mean a single spot. I can explore that later. Where this goes. You have to come at those probably from the top or from. Are those gonna have to get accessed from walk through wall spots? Yeah, well, at least not this one. But what about that one on the left? What do I currently have on Rinko? Excuse me. Okay, so there should be something. Because there's no other red tiles on this bottom half besides this connector. So I assume it has something to do with a hidden spot. Probably on the other side of here. Probably not here, but you never know. Go to the... Nothing here looks like. It wouldn't be on the right there either. Well, would it be? There wouldn't be any of these. So maybe it's right by the spot near spawn. Ultra rare item drop. Illegal land-connected Yakuza gun. Ooh. It's an item. Let's give that to you. Alice is done breeding. Yeah, give me a minute, Alice. How? So if it's not here, then what's connect? How? What's? I'm just walking every wall in this encompassing circle and see what works. Oh, I found it. Okay, flying machine. Okay, bottom half of the dungeon done. Yippee. Anything good in here? Seems pretty tame for now. Yeah, 'cause if I go here, I have your dress. I have nothing for you. See, if I wanted to get Kaine, I couldn't. Bigger one level. Okay, let's go explore the top half of the map. Or better, what looks like to be the top 2/3 of the map. Never mind. We're not going anywhere because there's a boss. Being limited on usable party members. Having only 8 usable party members. Yes, I know you can use Arcadia or Doremi here. Okay, so assuming that this is Marissa, and so I'm assuming she's going to be very mystic-based. If I have amber keys, I don't think I have any. I should have any extra amber keys right now. Oops. I only had the 2. And I'm 2 achievements away from another one. See 5 enemy hordes. That would require me to find hordes. 300 battles, I can do that probably soon. Oh. 15 hours of playtime. Oh, we gotta grind. Oh, we're close. I'm close to getting 268 battles. We're close to getting the more achievements. A spoonful of self-respect. Is that fucking Yuka? Or that could be something else entirely? 30x battle chain for guaranteed spawn. Damn. Stop looking at achievements. Assuming we're very mystic, or you know what I should probably do? Well, everyone at least resists or is neutral mystic. Is the one good news. Let's go spend at the library real quick. I don't need to put attack into you. What am I doing? Yeah, because I had 2 souls, and I had 2 keys. I used both of them. I shouldn't have any more, as far as I'm aware. Let's just go walk into it, and then we can do some shenanigans where we like learn. Oh. Yeah, I opened both soul chests. Hello, girl. Yo. Hi, Marissa. I hated my dad, you know, but of course, my nightmare's a perfect match for his manor and garden. Funny, ain't it? What kind of metaphor is this, huh? My dad's stupid. My dad's stupid only daughter go buck wild in a labyrinthified version of his manor. Gotta say, this nightmare's sarcasm really hits the mark. Marissa? Oh, what are you gonna do? Want to see my magic again? I'll show you as many times as you want in this dream of mine. Ha ha ha! Come on, Marissa, let's go. Come with us. Let's go search for Reimu. And find the others and resolve this incident. We're the ones who can, Marissa. Reimu doesn't need my help. She'll manage something on her own. Heck, Beaver Heck. She might be out there right now, clearing out these nightmares with a bigger party than what you guys got. Compared to her, she's like how pathetic I am. You can laugh, you know. It's easier for me if you do it, in fact. Go ahead, laugh. Laugh! This is what I get for hating my dumbass dad and run away how I did. I'm so pathetic, it's funny, eh? That's not true, Marissa. To be fair, I do like the one thing with the Dream Souls being stuff you can pull, that means you're never going to see any of those characters in the plot. Because all the optional characters, or at least you probably won't see a lot of them in the plot, because they're all optional soul characters, so they'll never pop up in dialogue. Here in this dream, everything's under my control. Just look. Look at my blinding lasers that illuminate the sky. And my star magic, great enough to mistake for a real galaxy. Marissa. All my magic works just how I want to here. It's so beautiful. So wonderful. So pointless. I'm just playing by myself here. I know that, don't worry. It's too late for me to do anything about it alone. My heart won't take even one step forward. It's not your fault, Marissa. You know that, don't you? Nightmares to blame. That's just the kind of place they are. These negative emotions. These may be Marissa's real feelings, but even so. Why does, like, 7TV just sometimes sign me out of my account? Holy moly, I'm gonna blow up the moon. All this just to add an email. You haven't logged in a while. Make sure you do the authentication and make sure it's you, so you can add the fucking emotes. There you go. I did all that just to get you your emotes. Oops. Never hated yourself like this, did you? Not nearly this much, at least. Leave it alone. It ain't an issue, is it? I'm having a haul of fun by myself in my dreams. But so what? Where's the problem with that? No matter how naively I keep trying to prove myself, I'll never be able to match her. Her? Genius who's born with everything despite not even wanting of it. The center against Sokyo, who human yokai like rely on and look up to. I'm talking about Reimu, of course. Compared to the emptiness I feel from putting on my sidekick face and taking second place by Reimu's side, being in here is the lesser of two evils by a long shot. In second place, the only reason I can even reach second place is because there's only 2 of us running. Wonder what place I'm really in. Ha! I don't even want to think about it. Then there's no way you just let us lecture you and say, oh yes, you're absolutely right, huh? But they say good medicine tastes bitter, so we'll just yank that weird presence out and return you to normal ourselves. That kind of junk's all that ever comes out of your mouths. Each and every one of you. Cut it out. Just do whatever you want, leave me out of it. Let's go meet back up with Reimu, wherever she's at. I mean, I would go around you if I could, but, like, I literally can't go around you, Marissa. You're literally blocking the road. Marissa beat Reimu popularity already? What more she wants? Oh, you're also a fun pity party ends here, Marissa. Why are you guys here? Remember, we already talked about this. Oh, we all three of us can't go in the dungeon together. Reality is difficult and painful. That's why it's perfect to play in. So why don't you come with us and run wild there instead? That's what it's gonna be then. You're not gonna leave me alone. Then fine. I'll do just what you want me to. In your nightmares, that is. My twinkling stars, my blinding rays of heat. She's in heat? I'll show you how badly you were asking. That here in this place, they ain't just empty threats. Okay, time to get my ass kicked. What are you doing? Magic buff, cleanses, stats, ailments, and debuffs. And deal 15 billion damage to Mei-Ling, who even resists Mystic. Although her mind is non-existent, so... 100 plus Master Spark! For mana accumulation, got it. Earthlight Ray, that's row based. If I'm go Asteroid Belt should be AoE. I don't know about Meteonic Shower. You'll find Magic Missile, My Nightmare, Mine Alone, Magic Draining Missile, great. Ray, Anti-Mind Shot, Anti-Mind Circle, Concentration with no ailment. Fail due to an ailment, okay. Based on mana accumulation stacks, Radiant Missile, Earthlight, okay. So all debuff resists, her actual ailment resists are almost non-existent. Too bad paralysis doesn't matter and my silent user and Reimu isn't on the party anymore. Weak to dark, cold, and nature. Light is not great. Unfortunately, you don't have the best options here now, do you? The Lilies is bad if I can get it online. Cope. Mana accumulation portion of all frontliners debuffs. Well, she doesn't appear to have any, so... Accuracy down is kind of quirky. How much damage is this doing? No magic drop. Use target's MP to 0. Grants that many mana accumulation stacks. Are you fucking... Well, that's a Master Spark. That's just real quirky. Nice to miss. I think she has, like, not terrible... Mind down. It's nature-based. Support action. I can't even see what that does. Okay, so that is... Can't tell if that's... Does appear to be just complete AoE for Earthlight Ray. So not a true row-based attack. Right, she does that 75% no matter what. Listen, I'm not expecting anything here from a win. I'm just trying to see what she can do. Yeah, okay. How do I make someone that's not named Doremi live that? Oh, that's just lovely. And how do you not give her 5 billion mana accumulation either? To burn all of your mana by then. I fucking hate mashing. I could try to bulk Renko. Man, Renko doesn't have the mind, though. Does Mattress Park have positive accuracy? Because that's probably the only way you're realistically getting around it. If that are somehow making you bulky enough. But even that seems... I guess you can make Junko, because she's got the HP coat. And she has the mind. Although this is level 32 Junko, not level 23 Junko stats. Just for whatever reason, it shows me that right now. I can't do it with Mei Ling because she just dies, as we've seen. These stats are real stats in battle. Yeah, but like, why? If I'm in battle, I can just... I'm in battle. The whole point about planning before battle is trying to be able to plan before battle, where you're not in battle. Obviously not near bulky enough. Alice isn't fast enough to get enough turns. The problem is, if I let her drain Junko's mana, then I lose probably my best offense. So it either has to be Renko or Alice. A big mind and HP boost, but it's not Mystic. It's one of these things that gives me Mystic that doesn't provide MP as well. If not, it's not the end of the world, but... This? The speed's not bad either. Provides a ton of MP. So does the eyeball, though. If you dodge the mana drain, you still lose the mana, she gets stacked. Need to know, at least. Makes you worse into the other attacks. I don't know if the difference is worth it enough. Don't worry, Alice, me putting this in your mind is surely do it. Surely. So what am I doing? Problem as well is without Rainbow, I lack notable healing. You have nothing on you, because I haven't updated your items in a while, so how about we do that? I doubt give you one of these. Although you don't have stats to, like, use anyway. Why do you not have any equipment here, though? Or he has them very smart. Worst fight in the entire game. That's supposed to make me feel good? At least we have a lot of Aldebaran memory stones, Coat. Achievement. Lunker, great. Oop. Because, like, even after all that, I have, like, 0 confidence. Because Master Spark. Because you don't have Reimu. If I had Reimu, I'd be a lot more confident in the ability to win this fight. But without Reimu, it's a lot more questionable. Yeah, there's just no... That does inflict silence, worth noting. It's good to know, at least. Shocking. No shock. But that's so quick before you get there. So the question is, it's like you have to have someone come in. To get sucked off. Holy lag. Yep, because that's just gonna happen. You can't do Renko. Honestly, it probably has to be Mei because she has low base MP. Oh, lovely. Thanks, Junko. I did say you have low base MP, but the problem is you have no MP costs. And you die to that in one hit anyway. I guess he can get the defensive buff off before that, Cope. No, but that won't matter, because she attacks you normally there. And that's what she did this time. Problem is, she has 825 fucking speed. Paralysis that does literally nothing. Alright, that's only enough. That actually only triggers Earthlight Raycoat. But, like, here's the other problem. Like, she took damage. You literally can't use Mei Ling for the rest of the fight. There's no healing in the entire party. So you just get dodges and pray. Nope. Never lucky. Your shower is preferable. I guess that depends on what exactly the turn timers for some of them look like. Alright, well, heal. What heal? Does she have a heal as a secondary ability? Nice job, Junko. Just because my Suwaku healing's gone, my Reimu healing is gone. Oh my gosh, I can't hit? She doesn't have that much evasion. Like, it's like a 70-something% chance to hit. Yeah, just get lucky and dodge. Yeah, with enough mine, she completely tanks that, actually. I guess your magic is only 855. How did you tank that, though? Unless the multiplier was exactly 1-to-1. I guess I should have looked at that. She's debuffed. And oh yeah, she is silenced. Right, silence does do that. Does her... Oh, her mana accumulation never did anything because she never actually used the spell card based on accumulation stack. She triggered the attack normally at that time. Girl, you cannot hit. You're okay. Triggered, but I didn't have enough time to act afterwards. Okay, so that's 200% of 188%. Yeah, that's just with 64 accuracy. Yep. Oh, you lived. Slay. You can deal damage to her is the good news in this fight. Huge heal. Good job, Rumia. I fucking hate that there's no other prompt. Oh, that's all I do. I guess I do have this. Recovers all 1% of all frontline's HP unused for that, right? The handmade barrier. Oh, that's awkward, though, because that's the... That's such a weird ability to put a heal on. Because it's the offensive one that it puts the heal on. I don't need MP recovery on you. Good way to get mined. There's no point in having the death resist. Well, just give me access to this. Not that I'm using it. I'm never clicking this in the fight. I wish, Midling, I wish you did anything. I mean, this does increase damage, I guess. None of your other passes do anything, though, unfortunately. Frost King doesn't do anything because physical defense is not worth anything. But main equipment doesn't exist. Okay. It's a good start. That was a misclick. I forgot. Not misclick, but just a... Oops. I gotta wait till after the second attack. Cool. Ah, no silence. The unfortunate one. Okay, we're just hitting every dodge known to man. At least that heal does do something. What is she on? Concentration if she has no ailment. Oh, she's doing this now. Oh, that really is a quick recitation, isn't it? She wasn't lying. She said it was quick. Right, that's the world's longest cooldown. Oh, right. Damage numbers exist. Well, you go, Rumia. Oh, right, that's the single target one. Forgot. How do you live Final Spark? You don't? So you just have to, like, burst it. I assume it's going to have a big accuracy modifier to it. Gonna die to that, you know. Thank you for attacking Maribel. Appreciate it. These were your turn 7 action. You mean the one where it says that she's has an ailment, she doesn't take any damage? Yeah. What about it? Or she doesn't do anything on that one turn? I can see that. Debuffs herself. If she's ailmented, she gives herself a debuff. But I've done that like every possible turn. Because I generally constantly have a debuff on her, or an ailment, excuse me. That was the AoE one. I thought that was the turn before it. Because of damage. I guess that one's the one's getting skipped. I thought I was doing it. I guess that was just the first battle that it was. That skipped turn 8 and turn 1. Rissa is not the only DPS. Or Junko's not the only DPS. She's the bulk. Junko's my defensive front. Ooh, weird turn timing. Wow. It's too fast again, I forgot. Because I guess you want to cancel turn 8 and turn 1. Those are the two you want to be canceling. Should put in Maribel. That was a mistake on my part. Okay, 4. Great job, Alice. That's why we love you. One's the AoE one. Doesn't deal enough damage to do, yeah. Yeah, that's a 30% debuff? I didn't know how big that was. Hmm. Did you get the turn 4 overlapping effects? Yeah, they just word central. Never shocking. Okay, we'll let her die. We'll let Maribel die. Never mind, she never dies. Lovely silence. This will eat up the magic missile and the nightmare. So quick! Oh, she killed Maribel. He has an ailment. Junko, you... Did that deal enough damage? Yes. Wait, is Asteroid Belt the attack that got nerfed? Or I'm in for a Rude Awakening. There's the Rude Awakening, yeah. Can't land silence. You can't land. Can't land anything right now. Yeah, wary debuffs and damage from other. Nice. Okay, you'll hit this. Wait, invulnerable for one more turn? Am I reading that correctly? There we go. Excuse me. There we go. Awakening Stone, Hand of Mysticism. Got that Enigma Machine and a Dream of Sorcery. Did they use for waking up Marissa? Don't tell me. I lost. Nice, Renko put in work. I mean, Maribel did do work. She died when she had to. Junko being the GOAT. Koishi coming in late with the silences. I forgot that Koishi can inflict silence with her attack. I should have remembered that earlier. We won! I know that. Damn it, I'm the one that lost. Now, don't get so down over it. You should be complimenting yourself a little, Marissa. I like you, you know? Oh. Goddess of Three Realms, the manager of the dream world, the boundary monster with a hopeful future, the budding prodigy, the incarnation of the unconscious, and the master of controlled breathing. You put up a pretty good fight considering the lineup we've got, don't you think? Who's the master of controlled breathing? That Mei Ling. You slipped one really lame sounding title in there. But you missed. But did you miss somebody? I was gonna say, where's the? Oh yeah, and the one infected with the. Oops. Echinococcus. And you have several parasitic tapeworms of the genus Echinococcus, the larvae of which infect mammals and form large spherical cysts in the liver or lungs, causing serious or fatal disease. You want to go? Anyway, that's all I got. I used 128% of my 100%. Now, with Sniper Power, let's actually make that 200%. I tried my best. I still lost. Can you please... I'm not the one who wrote the dialogue. And so, Marissa, I was trying your best in losing feel. Oh, well, about that. Surprising. Really surprised, even. Doesn't feel that bad at all. Isn't that simply because you were freed from being an avatar? Hey, remember the part in the game where they're like, guys, all three of us can't be out there because it might, like, destroy our base, guys. Guys, all three of us can't be out there. Guys. Right, Dormy. The 300x, 600% was enough. Well, that's the difference between attack power and the damage multiplier, right? Because the damage multiplier also affects the mind multiplier, right? If this is how, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but if this is how, like, the previous games was, right? Because the power takes your magic, right? And then the mind takes the opponent's mind stat, and then the damage multiplier multiplies both of those. So when the damage multiplier is really high, it adds a really big mind influence to the attack, right? On top of whatever mind influence. It's weird, but it's nothing like when I lose to Reimu. It almost feels kind of refreshing. So when you stack ability and mind, like the mind buffs on somebody, and you have all the magic debuffs, so her magic is just crippled. It just stacks together because when her magic is going to be bigger than your mind with the multiplier, yeah, multiplier fixed on it. When the magic power is higher, it's just gonna. The damage multiplier is just gonna exaggerate it significantly, but if their magic is not bigger than the mind, then it doesn't matter if you multiply it by 500%. 0 times 500% is still gonna be 0. When I fight with Reimu, I think I was unbearably scared of fighting with my heart and soul. Oops. In other words, I had an excuse left for what I lost. Of course, I couldn't give my alpha and bomb my heart like that. Isn't that true, though? Wouldn't a direct hit from Master Spike be quite dangerous? Seriously, shut up. It might be what I'm lacking right now. Putting my heart and soul, but still losing, eh? That was good for me. Get fun. Yeah. Throw it on me. There's no log in this game, so. So, Marissa, what are you gonna do now? You're some real bullies, ain't you? You're really asking that after throwing all those heated words at me earlier? After all that ruckus of begging me to go with you? She applies a beefy debuff on herself. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, right? When you need your magic to be higher than the opponent's mind, doesn't matter how big you make the damage multiplier. When you're multiplying 0 damage, 0 times 500%, like I said, it's still 0. And now I'm willing. Now that I'm willing, you're gonna act like just leave me here as an option? Man, you guys suck. Maybe I ought to please the nightmare and let's stay here after all. Welcome back, Marissa. Is this really one of those welcome back and I'm back kind of times? But fine. I'm back, guys. Welcome back, Marissa. Welcome back. We always believed in you. Thanks. You two haven't changed one bit. Think so? Yeah, how naive of you, Marissa. Renko has learned the art of learning new skills. These two have changed quite a lot, in fact, just as you have. I see. Yeah, I guess you two are here because you overcame your nightmares too, huh? I guess I see how it feels now, being trapped in a nightmare and all that. You really are helpless to fight on your own. It's rough. If there's anyone else trapped, I want to hurry up and save them. Oh, there's still plenty of them, don't you worry. Everyone was scattered all over after Sumarco's doppelganger defeated them. After all, the majority of those whom you don't see are succumb to the nightmares and have surely created their own bizarre labyrinths by Labyrinth of Touhou. That sounds pretty serious. Actually, now I really want to go back to my nightmare. It's alright, Marissa. We've got you back now, after all. We have a 9th party member. Yeah, it won't be just us anymore. We'll have you to help. We'll have you to help us. I'm sure it'll work out somehow. Yeah, I guess so. Things will work out this time, same as always. Alright, made up my mind. Let's go get everyone who's trapped, like I was, out of their nightmares. There we go. That's the attitude I like to see. There's still a few of us trapped in this nightmare too. Let's keep on keeping on. Huh? It ain't just me? Who else is in here? Well, about that. This is another one of those you'll understand when you see it moments. Got it, Mary. Oh, to be young. No matter what, you two are just so blind to each other. Even though you claim to be watching so closely, too. What's that supposed to mean? Well, I think you'll see soon enough. I'm not referencing Reimu at all. That would be ridiculous. We feel a presence close by, after all. Feels similar to how yours did earlier. Going off that, but she was watching us fight just now. In a similar situation to how you were, I bet. Here with your very own eyes. Savor with your very own hands. You got a lot to think about with that young brain of yours, so use it. I have clues here. Jeez, you can't be awkward or bad enough. Why do the aged and ageless always gotta be like this? She's suffering just as you were, Marissa. It'd be good if we could save her quickly. I suppose everyone is suffering, but still. You have to keep working harder and harder. That's the spirit. Let's all do our best on this. Oh, and by the way, why have you been so quiet, Mei Ling? Come on, you say something too. Huh? I'm bad with this kind of stuff. Come on. You guys know I don't have that kind of personality. I don't care whether it's in your personality or not. You can still say something nice to Marissa, can't you? Goodness, you've got some years behind you too, don't you? I'm getting lectured hard for this. Welcome back to the team, Marissa. I've been waiting for you to come back this whole time. Really, from the bottom of my heart. Marissa retained her 300 x 600% Nukas party member, right? Surely. I'm really sorry, Mei Ling. I guess you're right. I really don't feel any joy when those words come from you. See, I told you! I'm not doing that again. Got it? Never. What a dark world we live in. Go on, Gensoko. Get destroyed for all I care. Bit of intensity with you, Mei Ling. Goodness, you're the type who just can't control her energy. Okay. Tea time. Okay, I'm back. Yes, I did wash my hands. B, Super Bowl, yeah, it's going on. It's an absolute defensive slugfest, but that's kind of what I expected. Mary Sex is back. Is that true? Because I thought they've been back. Okay, oh, wait. Most importantly of anything, though, Alice is done breeding. What does Awaken affects magic and mind of level 2 mean? I don't know. That's... Breeding Alice is always a good thing. Take your word for it. Got some pine sugar on sale? No, don't. Oh my gosh. Oh, hold on one sec. Okay, so we should go add Marissa to the party. Okay, just making sure she doesn't pop up in here. Not the, yeah, I wasn't sure. Marissa. Wait, the boss Marissa was level 28. Why is she only level 26? Excuse me? Skill. What do you got? It's an awful lot of reading to do. Right, because you're the magic accumulation, mana accumulation chick. At least 0 stacks, consumes 12 after use. It's a 10% magic buff and recovers 40 of the user's MP. When Alice is in the rear. Rear. Okay, I guess I can take off some... Oh my gosh, I have to go through my equipment again. What is your current juice here? You got nothing. I gotta rejuice you up. Okay, there goes all my money, girl. You happy? Wait, not that this would be the case, but you got anything new here? It does appear to be a bigger list than it was before. Unless I'm mistaken. I think I have new things. Maybe I should go back at some point and farm some of these guys. This is an interesting attack. What did I say about attack power versus damage multiplier and guard factor? Shadow Step. Shadow Step. Back in the day when Paralysis was good and Shadow Step would be good. GG. Ooh, I would actually like to get the Assassin Strike solely for the base stat multiplier. What's this? I guess this also works. The 15 Mist Beasts of the Lost Dream. Okay. Magic down and mind. That's a something. This also is something, too, to be fair. This is also not bad. These are other things to grind on. And it's nice, yeah. Weird that this increases attack when it's a magic-based attack. What did I want to do? I want to go through equipment, right. I'm not gonna go through everything on basic equipment, I'm just gonna go through some things. We don't need the Aldebaran stones on people. I can take those off, so that's what I'm gonna do. Throw on the counter scarves. You love those. You know I'm a certified scarf enjoyer. Okay, Marissa. Damn, Marissa would be good into the Marissa fight. Without her Mystic Resist. Let's give her a scarf. She can make good use of it. Okay, let's go do some innocent exploring. Where nothing ever happens. Nothing ever goes wrong. Surely. There's the third floor! Oh my goodness. Jessica? This needs 2 keys to open it, bro? There's no point opening it. I need that for Patchily, but there's no point opening it until we get Patchy. We carry 3 Silverian and 3 Cat Claws. Oh, I have that. I saw that cat. My name is Chen. I'm the Shiki of Lady Yakumo Ran. Ranchama! A Nighttail Kitsune. Right now, I'm doing my bet. I've been done in by a nightmare, so my head's spinning out of control. Wowie! 8 crystals 8101. Yeah, I didn't need 8, but we probably need 8 for whatever other skill tree stuff in the library is. Whatever. A Shiki as well. It's confusing. I don't really get it, but it's kind of like a servant. Lady Ran is my master, so she's the Shiki of Lady Yakumo Yukari, a yokai sage. So in other words, I'm the Shiki of a Shiki. I'm an energetic black cat who fills the role of a Shiki. Right now, my biggest worry is, of course, my name. But my master, Lady Ran, is obviously really strong, so when she became Lady Yukari's Shiki, she gave her name. That's why Lady Ran's full name is Yakumo Ran. I'm still Chen. An experienced Shiki like me doesn't get to use the name Yakumo. I want to use Yakumo as my name too. I want to become strong enough to become Yakumo Chen and be a big help to Lady Ran. So to do that, I've got to show Lady Ran, and Lady Yukari too. I've got to show them how much I've grown and what I've accomplished. Now, how do I do that? Accomplishments. Accomplishments. And that's when I had an idea. In order to carry out lots and lots of Lady Ran's orders, I just had to do what her and Lady Yukari did. I had to make my own Shiki. Okay, it's settled. The sooner the better. I'll gather lots of cats and use my power to make them into my very own Shiki. That was the biggest mistake I'd made in a while. Cats wouldn't listen to a single word I said. Plus, now I was busy taking care of a bunch of cats all the time. They need so much food I couldn't even make it myself, so in the end. Here's their dinner, Chen. It's a little late to say this after I went and made all of this, but this is a lot of cat food. Seriously, aren't you a little too old to go adopting a bunch of pets all of a sudden? She's probably just lonely, don't you think? You clearly don't give her enough attention, Ron. Jen is still just a child, so you should put some more thought into how you treat her. No, she's wrong. I'm not a child anymore. These aren't my pets, and I'm not lonely. This isn't about any of that. Shaky of the Gabby, okay? Yeah. But crying about that to these cats isn't going to solve anything, huh? In the end, Lady Ron's got to clean up the mess I caused. All I did is make things harder for her again. Even after filling their bellies with dinner, they just laze around and ignore my orders. Nothing I ever do turns out right. It always backfires like this. Maybe I'm just a talentless cat after all. That's why I've been feeling down lately. That's just plain adorable, Chen. So I kind of wonder, does everyone else maybe feel the same sometimes? Does everyone else maybe get down when life doesn't go their way too? And then I heard it. It was a real big surprise for me. I mean, I've always seen everyone around me as adults who do everything perfect every day and never worry about anything. They can believe the stuff you think about Marissa, you know, with how you usually are and all. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? When I thought that, I felt a lot better. If she feels like this too, that's okay if it still takes me some time. God, why does everyone gotta use my worries as some kind of reference point? So I figured, I gotta learn from Marissa's worries and try even harder. I can't let it get me down. Thanks for saving me. I'll do my best to help. I'm gonna keep working harder and harder, just like you, Marissa. Somebody who's learning from my worries doesn't make me happy in the least, you know. But yeah, let's do our best to keep growing. Good to have you with us, Chen. Expect big thing. Oh, I expect hard carry from you. Listen, if there's anything in Labyrinth games, I expect Labyrinth 1, hard carry. Labyrinth 2, hard carry. Until we find out that he crippled Chen. Although maybe she doesn't have a 100% attack buff modifier in this game. Gee, that'd be kind of weird. You can put some of your points into speed, but attack is... What happens if I put all of it into speed? What would it look like? No, why is it an HP? It doesn't need to be an HP, it needs to be an attack. And maybe some speed as well. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. The good news about giving her buffs is the stats, is that there's only 2 stats that matters. First place though. No, I'm talking about the like in not the buff. I'm talking about the passive skill in the post game that effectively gives her double damage output. You know, the awakening skill that effectively does that. I'm not talking about the self buff. Joko 9800 ATB in 2. I think it was was it not 99.99 in 1? Hey, she has good evasion. No, I need... Hold on. Maribel, you take that scarf off. Sure, take a deep ring, why don't you? If there's anyone who deserves a scarf. They bounce that because the MP is an infinite, yeah. Well, that's the thing about, like, you know, of course I used her a ton in 2, but also in 1, is, you know, you switch her in, you burst down, you spend all of her fucking MP, you switch her in the backline, and you rinse, repeat. It's the general idea. Ooh, up edging they diamonds. Okay, status. Chenny Chen Chen, my dear. Great speed. Honestly, here's the other thing. It's not even a good attack. It's just like a mediocre attack stat. Everything else is absolute poo-poo butt. Her elemental resistances are honestly not the worst. which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Let's go read something else entirely. That's completely unrelated. Single target, 250. What the fuck is this attack modifier, baby? Confused has Eden slam buff. What's an Eden slam buff, guys? I don't want to look up and read. That's a lot of work. Where's Rajama? Okay, cat punch and cat walk. Post-use delay 0? Huh? Here's survive anything still funny. Hey, she can live if she dodges something. Finisher, basically. Yeah, pretty sure in the past was the row base was the row base thing. This one's 8,500 with an actual good modifier. Gains 1 stats of Shiki Yokai power upon attacking with a spell. What the fuck does Shiki Yokai power do? Do I need these in order for them to do anything? So right now they don't do a thing? Use party CPU loss suffer upon retreat command from 3x to 2x when skill is in the party. Okay. Human Toko, we gotta get that, obviously. So before we do anything, let's just grab this. It's only a 24% attack buff. Excuse me, game. With a 7,000 post delay? Oh, she's fucking cooked. Oh, she's actually washed. I'm so sorry, Chen. You know how much I love you, but unfortunately, it appears it's not meant to be. This has a good post-use multiplier though, with a. I mean, I'll grab it. It's. If you're gonna make it this low, you gotta make it a better post delay though. What are we doing here, 3 peso? Oh my gosh, internet, why? Internet, my beloved. Holy shit, I have no internet connection. Okay, my bitrate is back to normal. Nope, it's down again. I have 11,000 bitrate. I guess I could just grab all of these right now. I can't grab that. I'm so sorry. Look what they did to you, Chen. Well, she has TP cope. Okay, back to the exploration. Stream's still up. It is up, and just my internet decided it wanted to not be good for a minute there. Oh my goodness. Why is there a warp spot here? It's Reimu? What? I couldn't guess that. Remember to refresh stream if you haven't yet, because it does this. So if you refresh to catch up. Marissa. Reimu. Reimu? Oh, you were here too. Same nightmare as me? Chen got nerfed. Chen got crippled. You hate to see it. Why, Marissa? Why'd you throw away your dreams and go over to their side? The neighbor, you were so wonderful. Ray was so angry. Look at her. Crushed by your own ideals and tormented by your emptiness. You with such gorgeous magic. That conflict, that hollowness. Watching you suffering had me shuddering with excitement. You know, there's no big difference between dreams and reality when it comes to me. I desperately put on a show of power. Will try my hardest to beat you from the shadows, but I never can. How pathetic. Marissa, no, it's fine. First thing I've got to do to get past this is to admit it. Plus, that's not even what I want to say right now. More importantly, why, Reimu? What are you doing in this kind of place? Does Reimu hate her dad too? No, she hates her mom, Yukari. What's that supposed to mean? Can't afford to have you in here, can we? If you get swallowed up in a nightmare, you shouldn't be acting on your own free will, then leading those who end up following you. This dream, it's like a nightmare for losers who got crushed by their ideals, ain't it? No, for people like me. Yeah, I like that part of you, Marissa. I love it. Whoa. Oh, shit. Oh. You see, it's like watching two confused, love-hungry teenagers. It's so... Can we put down Hikari already? Hikari is the fucking Tumblr user of the group right now. Holy moly. Hikari is the person who watches fucking My Hero Academia and ships Deku and Bakugo. Well, at first glance, it may appear as if you're deep in love. In reality, you're so self-absorbed that you can't even see each other. So hard on yourselves that you're not even looking at each other. It'd be quite the heart-throbbing scene to watch if it weren't for our grave situation. Again, that's all that's supposed to mean. Well, Reimu being here is quite the straightforward answer, don't you think? Stop talking nonsense to me. She's Labyrinth Shrine Maiden. We're nothing alike. Ah, Marissa, you really are wonderful. It excites me so, the way you lay your inferiority complex towards me bare. What is going on here, people? At the same time, you're digging your closet in my heart. Oh, how I love that cruelty you're so unaware of. What the what has this game turned into? She left. 3 pages of fanfic? I didn't know that this entire game was just gonna be Yuri shipping. You are so late. What, you fall asleep and you wake up at like, you know, 3 in the morning? I know it's not 3 in the morning for you yet, but it's actually close, right? Hey, hold up, she's gone. I had Marissa go. It took me a little bit to get a hang of it, but Once I realized that her concentration thing, when inflicted with an ailment, lowered her magic, it was fine from there. But I had to get to that point first. She's gone. Reimu, come on, you're the center of Gensokyo. Labyrinth Shrine Maiden, aren't you? This ain't the place for you to be. It's the Raven. This is just freaking Yuri shipping 24/7 the game, apparently. Everyone has their own worries, right? You can't tell what they are from the outside, you know. You're really gonna say that, Koichi? As worry-free as you always are? Oh, on the contrary, Mailing. Koichi is a Satori, a yokai capable of reading hearts. Though it's true she still lost her ability due to her hatred toward it. The girl of the unconscious got sick of reading hearts she closed off, eh? Yeah, I guess that carries some weight coming from either of you or Satori. Where is Satori? Please! Please, give her back to me. Everyone has their own history. Yep. Behold the darkness of my heart. Is that really an yep type of kind of topic? Passion beyond blue orb. Yippee! Let's go exploring, baby. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, hope there's no ice physics on this half of the map. That'd be a pretty cool game. Let's see, I hope there's no slippery paths anywhere. Fruit? Hold up, we gotta get some fruit. Oh, we got some meat! There's ice. Great job, Jen. You're the GOAT. It's 1400 defense. This guy is actually bulky. No, he's not. It's just Junko strong. Ooh, chests. Cat claw. I already have a bunch of cat claws. Safety goggles. Watch out for Amoongus, people. No, give me the fruit, you bastard! Where's this path leading me? Fish envy equal what he said you could defer it, if only. Dream of energy. I saw the word dream and I got excited for a second. Fruit! Ah! I love ice puzzles. Doesn't everybody? What is this thing? Let's go, Jen! No, transform if conditions are met. Yeah, but the problem is you can say if conditions are met, but the bigger question is what are the conditions? What is my attack on Chen? 1000? Cold Amatrine. Amarouge. What are we doing here, 3-Peso? What are we doing here, bro? Oh, chess. Dream Soul of the Suffering. Yippee! I can get a character! Yippee! One of two, though. Oh, hold on. Breeding is done. Let me finish this area before I do that, though. We do this mapping in this, at least, like... Just kidding. I lied. I can't do that from here. Well, let's go get our breeding. Sun-speckled atelier. Let's get some more scarves going. Even those are a lot quicker. Any breaks? Nope. Classy Lounge. Okay, so... Hatchily or Notori? Re-unlocks main equipment upgrading, sub-equipment crafting, and selling. What do you mean main equipment upgrading? I haven't had main equipment. So, I could either take Notori, or I could go for Patchy. There's another one of these on the next floor. Create main equipment with your girls? Yeah, but this is Patchy we're talking about. Like, Patchy. Like, I understand it's Notori, but, like, this is Patchy we're talking about. The exact opposite, basically, of... Or the reverse character of Actually, has the word gotcha. You're right. It does say the word gotcha on it. Maybe I should grab Notori then. I don't get your Fragile Souls till the next, the Marsh. Fine, I'll grab Notori. Get Patchy soon. Try to get your booty in here, girl. Your dummy thick booty. Worst choice? There's 2 choices! Why are you 100% HP? Because I never took it off. Let's look at skills on the Kappa. Is powered by 4 points for every stack of gadget overheating. Interesting. Because this party's cold damage dealt when skill holders on the front line. That's kind of neat, especially if you want to use like Chirbo for damage. Extending arm and that great Kappa extending arm. You need some new equipment. Whatever's in the first slot gets doubled right now. I want to keep it that keep that on Renko though, because I like Renko. Just give this to you for now. Wait, you need other equipment. That's all the equipment you need, is those. How's the breeding? What's it up to? 1,000. Oops. Eh, we can walk the extra distance. It's not that far. Onwards! Still go on the right half of the map first. So the one thing for tonight, folks, is this is one of the rare times, because it's a Sunday, so I had time for it. I ate dinner before I streamed, so I don't have to leave for that, so I might go a little bit later than I would, like maybe half an hour or something. Yeah. I did put Notori in the team, okay. Let's Mage's Silverine. Well, that's to help you catch up in case you didn't have enough for Chen. Topaz Elemental. Bonk! Bonk. Wind Topaz. Like, more safety goggles. Yeah, the only thing is you can only equip one at once. Dupe's Claws. There's a Dupe's Claws on items as well. We'll go at the top half of this place in a minute. I want to explore down here first. Wait. Gotta make sure that when we do get Kaine, if we get our mapping effects back, that we have everything mapped out. Why does this have a post delay of 7,000? Why are we like this, 3 peso? Right, you gain stats when you kill an enemy. Alice has already done breeding. That is because the scarves are quick. Yes. Bang of the Sarma. Ooh, a bunch of Mystic Resist. That would have been cool for the last boss. That's quirky game. Oh, what's up here? This is a new enemy. Forewarning of change. Why is every enemy a forewarning of change? Momiji Hime. Rest in peace, Momiji. Can I not get through that ice from here? Wait, no, I can't from here. What am I doing? No, I can't. With that set up, you can only get to it from the left or the right. You can only be able to get it from that other left area there. So let's leave right now, get our thing. I like how I got the chick that let me look at like crafting and upgrading main equipment, and then I literally did neither of those two things. Hold up, we'll look at that in a second. Why do I want my boosters when my counter scarf is already better than my boosters? Can't make any of these big things. Okay, main equipment. So the moonstones are for upgrading sub-equipment, the sunstones are for upgrading big equipment. Or main equipment. So every character has their own unique. Damage dealt and received. Weakening slot 1. Intriguing. I need to get some awakening stuff. Then damage received. I assume that's not what it actually does. I assume that reduces damage taken. One would assume. Damn it, I need more stuff. What was I about to go look at? Yeah, increase your mystic damage dealt. Well, actually, you do have a mystic attack, don't you? Might as well give it to you, and there's no one else that can do it for now. Rumia needs one more level. To be 32 for her new skills. There was one thing up top that I forgot to do before, so let's go do that real quick. That's come from the side. You know, now that I realize it, why is Rumia not on the front line? Interesting. Nice miss. The box. Recovery is... oh, that thing. 3 TP. Yippee. We walk through this. Gets me to the red orb. Okay, why does Rumi have fangs? Is there a problem? Is there a problem with her having fangs? Okay, just simply having Rumia, you never walk into encounters. That is what I've learned. And there's more ice. Let's go, Chen. Counters aren't real, they can't hurt you. This is the only way to get access to this part of the map, so... Guest? Okay. Ominous Gemstone, a little bit of dark. He's the youngest sister of Rebby, who's forgotten. She was left behind, unbelievable. Jest? Environmental puzzle hallucination. What makes an environmental puzzle? Let's go, Rumia! This is why you're the GOAT! Also, good job, Chen, too. More amalgam flasks? Not bad, not bad. Should we just go around and fill out the entire outskirt? Oh, right. I'm gonna have to come from... what? Oh, I have to come... I have to loop around like this. Yeah, I think it's maybe the next area. I don't actually want to go to quite yet. That's too defensive for you, girl. I lied. I see, that is a very solid finisher now, isn't it? Hachifumo just dropped. Oop. Indeed. Is that a Shion one as well? Oh, June, actually. Ooh. There's Renosuke? Oh, I gotta get the Renosuke one. Actually, wait, none of you guys have to attack because Rumia just executes them. Oh, nice, I can get from here. Wait, based. Chests. Okay, Silverine Wind Bomb. Get a bunch of like equipment that we don't care about. Plague Doctor. Who's over this one? Alice is done breeding. More Aldebaran memory stones that I don't need since we're already past that fight. Wait. Why is the fruit floating in midair? Okay, well, I found the blue orb. So we can get to the rainbow fight. Assuming that's the rainbow fight. Is that a diamond edge that just came up? Wait, did I activate the orb? I think I did. Did I? Oh, why would you do that? Three peso once again, the goat of dungeon design. Wait. Yeah, with the punch! Okay, that punch is actually insane. Get that fresh looking egg. Phantasmagoria pouch. Here's the amount of break items you can take with you by one. Sick. Oh, that's the entire map. The entire floor. Let's come back. Let's breeding. Oops, sorry. Treasure shop. Nothing interesting. There's a diamond edge that's $5 billion. Rumia? Oh, no Rumia level up. I feel like there's something I was gonna look at. Back at the base. But I can't think of it. Oh, break it. I look through. See. Oh look, I can look through those on my own time. Break. What do I got here? That's costing any item that appears in treasure shop upon winning random encounters. Lasts 10 battles. Increases the amount of enemies present in random encounters by 1. Grants a 0.8% chance to acquire a random base stat increase upon winning random battles. That's a terrible thing to grab. The riot breaking it mixed for this, swap for that. Which one do I grab? More enemies? Remy Fuwa? Yeah, I saw the Remy one. At the cost of treasure shop items. Or the babiest of baby chances to get stat ups. Let's do the one that probably matters the least. Have 80s right here. Have cost of any treasure shop item. All you need is a bunch of smooth butter, I believe. Doubles a chance for new items to appear in the treasure shop on winning random battles. I think it was just 3 smooth butters. Ooh, no battle right away. I was actually expecting Rainbow to be right here, to be standing right here. Floor number 3. You can hear someone suffering. For example, when I'm cleaning the grounds. Or for example, when I go to the village for a bit of shopping. Or when I'm questioning people about an institute. Or when I'm taking a casual stroll through the rice fields. I'll always hear it from nearby, from afar, and never just a couple times. It's the Hawkeye Shrine Maiden. Oh, that's the current Hawkeye Shrine Maiden, yeah? I haven't seen the Hawkeye Shrine Maiden in quite some time now. How many hundreds of times have I heard those words, I wonder? Anyway, right now I'm the Hawkeye Shrine Maiden, but that title just wanted to become mine again. Things just happened, and before I knew it, I'd succeeded the role of Hawkeye Shrine Maiden. Thinking back on everything surrounding the situation, I didn't actually have the right to say no, but I never wanted to anyway. Hawkeye Shrine Maiden, the one who manages both Hawkeye Shrine and the Great Hawkeye Barrier that conceals Gensokyo. One delivers reckoning upon the ever-increasing yokai and apparitions that threaten the village. One who regulates the balance between humans and yokai. It's not as if those duties are a concrete part of the role. Exterminating the ever-rising number of yokai isn't something that I was ordered to do. But the nameless civilians who form the great majority of Gensokyo's population have wordless expectations that the Hawkeye Shrine Maiden will perform those duties. Come to think of it, I hear the previous generation's Hawkeye Shrine Maiden was really talented, though she apparently had an absent-minded side to her too. Either way, my predecessor performed the role of the Hawkeye Shrine Maiden flawlessly. In fact, maybe her absent-mindedness was part of why she excelled. She was the perfect Hawkeye Shrine Maiden, and because she filled the role so perfectly, she remained in everyone's memories as the previous Hawkeye Shrine Maiden. Pretty much nobody even remembers her actual name anymore. Crazy, huh? I wonder how that's weird. Now, the collective unconscious of Gensokyo's great majority has turned towards me. Be a perfect Hawkeye Shrine Maiden, just like your predecessor was, that constantly repeat. Put it simply, for them, the unique things that make me the Hawkeye Reimu just get in the way. What they want from me is someone who could take the Gensokyo they live in, someone who could take their day-to-day lifestyle and make sure it stays stable. That they want the Hawkeye Shrine Maiden to be part of their system. Amidst the life I lived, who suffered from success, yeah. I heard about something, about a girl named Kirisami Marissa lived her own life. Her lifestyle was so dazzlingly bright I couldn't even look at it straight on. Oh my gosh, the Reimu Marissa shipping is just gonna go 5 miles with this one, isn't it? Lone daughter of a big store with a Kirisami name on it. She had a big fight with her father, then ran away. That's how it started. After that, Gensokyo's most prominent sheltered runaway made a solitary home for herself in the Forest of Magic. Of all things she was apparently gathering, Hoarding, even. Now, magic items she was always so interested in, so she could study them. Mario, let's go. Mods ban this man! She's facing her dreams head on. Thank you, Thanatos. She now decided the expectations thrust on her. Oh, who's thrusting on Marissa? The lone daughter of the village's biggest shop, this girl found the resolve to discard her old life and make things difficult for herself in order to do the things she always wanted to do. Achieve her purpose in life and live the way she wanted to. She decided on her own path and walked it using her own strength. Words are hard. Unlike me. Shut up. You don't have the passion or risk your life to follow your dreams. And so, jealous of Marissa, what did you choose to do again? Muster the effort and resolve to live life how you wanted? Oh right, I forgot. I never had any dreams. Any passion deep within my heart. Strong enough to make my body take action. Person like me, jealous of Marissa. How wonderful. So funny. It's just perfect, isn't it? The title of Hawk Ray Shrine Maiden. The ultimate roadmap if you can't decide how you'll live. Then it'll decide for you. As for the proud, independent girl who betrayed all those expectations weighing her down, instead resolved to chase her dreams. She acknowledged me as her friend, and secretly as her rival, too. She trained and trained in order to surpass me, but she could never reach me. Well, the first time you ever met her was in, Eastern Wonderland, where she ended up drowning you in the cum waterfall. Don't believe me? Go back and watch it. There's an ending where they drown her in the cum waterfall. The efforts of the girl who chose to throw away her previous life. Yeah, that's one of the endings. It's like freaking I think it's like one of the bad endings or something. Marissa's there. It might have been Lotus Lamp. I think it's Eastern Wonderland. Marissa's there. Like I have it up on my channel. It's on YouTube. I just forget exactly which part it is. But there's an ending where there's Marissa and Raymond and Marissa are talking in the bench. And then they drown her in the waterfall, but you look, the waterfall's just white. It's it's just white waterfall. Or put her in the, I believe Marissa throws her in the waterfall or something. I forget the exact context. But the waterfall's just white. That seems those efforts failed to bear fruit up close and personal. That's right, gotta watch from a front row seat. Made me feel dark, twisted joy. Isn't that right, me? It was fun, wasn't it? And it still is, isn't it? It's fun to look down on Marissa, right? Those voices just now. Lisa or Foodie Mookin for what do you mean by food? What is this? What do you mean? Was that Rainbow? Rainbow's thoughts and her suffering? You gotta be kidding me. Rainbow felt like that. I always thought she was more, Marissa. She's a self-reliant prodigy. Nothing stops her, nothing bothers her. She's totally infallible. I said as much, didn't I? That neither of you were looking at each other as much as you thought you were. Buddha Marissa. I know what you meant. I didn't want to acknowledge what you meant. In the end, everyone has their own things that trouble them. I'm no exception, of course, and neither are you, Marissa. And neither is Reimu, and that's all this is. Yeah, the only thing that bothered me about you, Reimu, is those succulent Bonghangaros. The fact that they're so close yet so far away. They both know there can only be one. What if there's neither? Well, I guess Hawk Ray Shrine Maiden has it rough. Now that I think about it, she really is on another level when it comes to her fame. Among both humans and yokai alike, that is. Wow, living life sure can be hard, huh? I love Koishi. Koishi dialogue is always peak. It's not as if people worry about these things that deeply under ordinary circumstances. It's simply that everyone has thoughts such as, my life isn't bad, but this still bothers me a little. However, these nightmares make sure those balloon out of control. Goodness, these places can be so bothersome. We need to hurry up and save Reimu. How about you? Don't fight! Yippee! Challenge level 45? I can take him. The swordsmanship instructor of Haki Gokuro is sealed here. Path shall be open for those who have defeated the Master of the Nightmare and lost and found Momiji Hime, the Great Ice Sword, and the Whirling Blade. So I gotta beat the final boss of this thing before we can get Anguish 3F and clear after clear. Yeah, I need to clear it first. I can only get Yomu after the main plot. Yomu's not cool enough to have a boss fight design after her. Oh, there's ice again. I hate you. Ooh, we got the Ginkgos. Oh, these ones do not explode upon cold. They also have 2,400 defense. How much HP? 1,000. We love Rumia with piercing. Piercing is really cool. What? I hate you 3 pesos so much, bro. What is this? What is this? You say wild boar, yippee. Mist Beast of the Lost Dream. Stomped Hoarfrost of the Tarnished. 1.4% drop. Spring Breeze Kanava. Mystic Takedown Boost. He lived! Oh, he's going off. I'm sorry, Junko. That's a lot of items. Or amalgam flasks? Would you what? What am I doing? You know what I should actually fucking do first? What? Why would you make 2 of these? Why? Get this shit down here first. Great job, Rumia. Excuse me. Colorful berries, yippee. Chests. Sunstone. Ooh. Ooh, actually, what direction do I want to come at this at? Gotta keep walking around circles. 24-hour stream, yeah, that's totally what you're getting. Thanks, Chen. Right, the Thomases are super magic bulky, aren't they? Chen, see if I ever trust you again. Chest? Club of Hill Giant Strength. Neat. Alice is done breeding. Moonstone this time. Instead of 3 daughters. Oops, shouldn't have done that. No, Rumia! You know, why am I switching all my physical damage dealers in to attack enemies that need magic for? He dies the fact that she's constantly breeding. Crazy, huh? Eddie plus 40, okay. Yes, Romeo, let's go! Wait. Might be something in the treasure. Oops, I bought whatever that was. That was cheap. Skills. Damn it, it's 36. I thought it was 32. Fuck. I was hoping. I thought this causes it to go from 8% to 0, because that's the biggest increase you've ever seen. Okay, that's gonna do it for now, though. It is late, and I did say I was gonna go a little later, but I do need to go to bed still at a reasonable hour. So that's gonna do her for now. I'll be back tomorrow for the usuals, but till then, I'm out of here. I appreciate everyone's here, whether it's now or earlier, means a lot, and hope to see y'all next time. But until then, have a good night. Beat up Marissa next time on Tuesday for this. To beat up Reimu.